What's up, everybody? So, my apologies on not being able to post to the channel as much as I would like. As you guys know, I recently suffered brain damage, so there's a lot of things that I'm literally just trying to incorporate my old life, my new life, and just mix things and make it make sense. And the aspect of just making stuff work for me, to where I'm still able to show up, still able to be productive, and not just feel like I'm, the scum of the earth and I can't do anything correct type of thing. I don't know. I know you're not supposed to have like these negative self talks or any of this stuff. However, I'm human. It is what it is in all aspect. Like life happens. Um, I think before when I'm my hiatus, the I was in the process of doing my 30 days. So my 30 days of 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 I think it was walking and something else. I can't remember, but safe to say, since I started, I have actually still been continuing with that. I still adding to it. There's a lot of deficits that I'm still trying to overcome when it comes to dealing with like the brain damage portion of life, and then also dealing with like the trauma and just like the nervous problems with that. I still have to make the videos on the weight loss updates and everything else, and just life in general. Like life itself has been life on every aspect, in reference to me trying to show up for myself, individuals showing up for me at the same time, uh, individuals that are coming into the picture that's not aware of the type of person that I was before I got injured and the person that I am now, and like the conflict of interest. There's just so many moving pieces because I try to explain like, hey, I don't even know me. Like I'm going through such a rebirth right now, to where it's like I'm learning as much as you're learning me. I'm learning myself, and it's more of a clusterfuck, especially in my head, because this certain things that I was doing before I got hurt. Now I can't do it anymore. There's just a different sets of limitations that I'll have compared to someone else, that they're probably used to dealing with. So I'm running into issues now where it's like, oh, well, I used to deal with someone that's neurodivergent and they didn't do da da da. And I'm like, oh my God, like, bro, you are aware that everybody's different, right? Like, plus on top of that, I don't think you want to date the same people that you've left, or the same individual or characteristics of the individuals that you've left. So that is something that's also come into play. Uh, Guys, when I tell you life is life and life is life, and so at this current point in time, I'm literally just trying to get back consistent, but also slow myself down, because I found myself becoming, especially over the past few weeks. The past few weeks, oh my God! When I tell y'all, I have like stories that I gotta catch you guys up on, and this is how I know it's real, because I made notes. Where's my notes? I have notes of everything that I plan to go over, but yeah, I'm like, I gotta tell you guys about the possibilities that might be coming in, like, yeah. So I just don't know if I'm coming or going. I'm really loving. Also, by the way, thank you for everyone that has interacted with comments or for liking the videos and stuff. Thank you very much for that. I am gonna get into just even that. I'm like, I should probably have like 2 days out of the week where I sit down and go through like emails, replies, blah blah blah. there's just so much, and I always have to just tell myself like, you're not at the capacity that you were before. Not saying that you can't get back there. However, um, there's a lot of times where I have to now stop trying to overcompensate, and trying to like show up and be this person where it's just like, bro, you're not cut out for it, So that is something that I have to keep in mind, and just act accordingly. What else? What else? What else? There's just so many other different moving parts that I'm working on, because when I tell you, this past since August started, August was like the catalyst of what the fuck is gonna happen for the rest of the year. I have no idea, but that was kind of like the transformation of whatever rebirth I'm on. When I really have to sit here and think about it, August was like my holy shit. I don't like my life right now. I don't like the trajectory that I'm on. I don't like my weight. I don't like what I'm looking at when I look in a mirror. Not only was I already disfigured from the accident, but if y'all remember, like, especially on this part of my body, I was, yeah. One thing I told myself that I'm not gonna do is get on any freaking internet and cry. Unless I'm like getting married or having a kid or some crazy shit like that, that's different. But to actually be sad about my situation, I can't be sad about it. Yeah, when I tell you I've just sat back and just relaxed, and I've appreciated, embraced every freaking good, bad. I've looked back at just shit that's just happened, where it's just like, all the shit needed to happen for me to get to where I'm at, because 2025, like, I had no reason but to be up, and now is when I'm like, all right, fam, you gotta get back into that spirit you had in August, because the year's over, fam. The year's done. Like, we're about to say Happy New Year in the next 30 days, and what do you have to show for it outside of, your brain damage, the fact that you are building a pretty decent community. You're not there yet, but you're getting there. So I'm slowly but surely just, working through shit and just trying to make shit make sense, but at the same time still trying to show up. I've also, come up with certain things where I'm like, going forward, I just need to make sure that I do one thing every day on my list. So, oh my god, I need to find my papers, because I show you all the list, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, why is there so many things on this list? But I'm just trying to find me. I'm trying to be happy, and actually be happy, not just be like, oh, I'm happy. No, I want to stay on this frequency that I'm on, because when I tell y'all, life is lifing, but I appreciate it. I'm grateful for it. I love the fuckery, because I've had to push myself beyond so many different trials and tribulations, and just show up for myself every day. So it made me believe in me more, because it's like, if I'm going through all this and I gotta show up for me, like, I can't be mad if nobody else don't show up for me, because we don't have the same drive or the same willpower. Not to mention, you're not really going through what I'm going through, so it's like, yeah, man, yeah. So now I'm also still fighting that conversation of cockiness and confidence, and then, because someone said to me, oh, you're just cocky, and I'm like, I'm not cocky. There's so much shit that I do, where if y'all know how scared I am sometimes of doing shit, but it's like, if I don't do it, then how the fuck am I gonna know? And on top of that, I like to speak from experience. So if I'm speaking, it's because I've done it. You feel me? I'm not just out here blowing smoke and telling you that. No, fam. If I said it, I did it. Like, that's one thing I love to stand on. And you know, yeah, that's where we're at. But yo, tonight I'm telling myself I'm going live, so I'm gonna upload this, and I love y'all. I hopefully this video wasn't just some rambo jambo. It's probably some rambo jambo, but more content to come. Um, Love you guys. See y'all later, and yeah, hope y'all having a fantastic day. Peace.